Our Canadian Thanksgiving has passed, but the Americans haven't yet had their Thanksgiving, so we're in between, and that makes it somewhat seasonal and appropriate. So, I read you the short story entitled, What the Atlas Revealed. We should all be thankful for innocent, light-hearted, amusing moments that have a way of occurring every so often. Such a moment happened on one happy occasion between a father and his witty 11-year-old son, both of whom bore the common name of Smith. It followed within minutes of a good old-fashioned festive feast. This feast began with the reading of a brief Thanksgiving psalm from the scriptures and was set to conclude with a delicious dessert. Nothing like pumpkin pie and vanilla ice cream to top off a good Thanksgiving dinner, is there? The head of the household spoke these words as Mrs. Smith got set to distribute the portions to everyone present. Young Georgie made short work of his and asked for seconds. His mother very discreetly prohibited any more. Dad, asked Georgie, is North America the only place in the world where they have Thanksgiving? Well, son, I know we celebrate it here in Canada on the second Monday of October, and the Americans observe it on the fourth Thursday of November. I honestly don't know of any other countries that do. Just remember, though, you can always ask your school teacher or do research of your own. You have so many ways and means of doing so in this day and age. And by the way, that reminds me, young man, it's back to school for you tomorrow. And if you have any homework, I suggest you get down to it pronto. There's a little geography exercise. I'll do it in a minute. As Mom and Dad cleared the kitchen table, young Georgie assembled his required resources and got down to business with that remaining homework. He sat at the table with an atlas open to the appropriate page. The continent of Asia was prominently displayed. Shortly, his father came by and asked him how he was making out. Just fine, Dad. Thanks, I'm almost done. Suddenly, Georgie spotted something that caught his attention. Look, Dad, here's another country that must certainly celebrate Thanksgiving. His father, being curious, leaned over and asked, and which one is that? This one here, said Georgie, as he pointed to the place on the open page. Turkey? Said his father. Of course, Dad. After all, isn't that the country that gives the bird for our celebration?